Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Wendy Sweet from Menopause Transformation. Thanks for being here. We're going to talk about calcium. I'm holding a beautiful berry smoothie. It's got beautiful blueberries in it. It's got some low-fat yogurt, some acidophilus yogurt, and it's got some nuts, some Brazil nuts for selenium, as well as some crushed up almonds as well. And these are really high in calcium. We often get so caught up about calcium because it's really talked about in terms of bone health. But what I'm focused on with a lot of the ladies that come on my program is the fact that they need 1,200 milligrams of calcium a day. But if we have it in too much dairy, those of you who are overweight, or you're quite a large build, or you've got big breasts, which I used to have as well, then dairy can be a bit problematic because it's high in excess estrogens. So I like my ladies to get their calcium from other sources. Sesame seeds, nuts and seeds. Vegetables are high in calcium. Spring water has got calcium in it. Obviously some dairy is fine, having a little bit of cheese, a little bit of yogurt. They're all part of the Mediterranean diet, which I follow, and which my ladies follow. And I've researched the specific nutrients that we need. Now, why I'm focused on calcium, which works alongside magnesium, but calcium is really important for brain health. It's important for reducing brain fog, and it's also important for sleep. And boy, don't we, we get really focused on sleep, and it's one of the most important things that I focus on with the Menopause Transformation programs. And the reason we need calcium is because when your nervous system is, the way it works is for the nerves to have a little bit of a gap between them, and there is a junction there, and that junction is called the synaptic junction. It requires calcium for the nerve, the signal, the electrical signal to jump over from one nerve to the other, or to jump over from a nerve into a muscle. And this is why those of you who are doing lots of exercise need to focus on your calcium intake, because if we don't have enough calcium, then that's when we get into problems with osteoporosis or sarcopenia, or in terms of our bones and muscles changing. Because when we're low in our intake of calcium, then that's when the calcium is leached from the bones and the teeth, obviously, and to be able to supply other parts of the body, particularly for that nerve muscle transmission. And I can't emphasize that enough. We are burning through our calcium when we are stressed, when we're not sleeping, and when we're doing a lot of exercise. So calcium is really, really important. I invite you to come on to the My Menopause Transformation pages, come into my newsletter community. It's spring at the moment. There's a big storm outside, so it's a spring storm, but even so, for New Zealand and Australian ladies, I've got a promotion for you for the Transform Me Weight Loss program, and you can get hold of me if you want that, or just apply the promo code SPRING23 if you do want to come onto that program. I'd love to support you. It's only me you deal with, and it would be so great for you to, really set yourself up for 2024 in terms of feeling better, having more energy, sleeping, understanding the nutrients that your body needs to allow yourself to adapt to menopause, and most importantly, to set you up for post-menopause. And even if you are in post-menopause, then come on board with me, because every single bit of information in my programs is based on women's health and aging research. That was the basis of my PhD, and I've got that information there for you in my 12-week programs, and you have my support every step of the way.